Hey everybody, it's Lee, and today I'm going to be installing a soundbar for the RV on our television that we have in there in the front, I guess, living room area, so to speak. The reason why I'm doing that is because with the TV that's in there, when it rains, and it rains often, obviously we're in Florida, when the rain hits the roof of the RV, it's very loud, I wanted to get something that would help amplify the sound. I just got a cheap Vizio soundbar, cost $80. Should still be better than what I currently have. I didn't want to spend a ton of money because TV is not really worth very much. So I'm going to go ahead and get over there and install this and see what it looks like. All right, driving into the storage facility. We keep the RV in the back. They have a parking area back there for RVs, boats, those types of things. That's where we got the RV. Like I said, it's a gated facility, so I feel pretty good about it being here. Nice place. So we are venturing towards the back here. Hope everybody's having a great Friday. I know I am. Got some business calls I have to be on a little bit later on today, but I figured I'd go ahead and get this done this morning. As Sunday we're going to leave for Margaritaville over there in Auburndale, Florida. I'm excited about that. It's only going to be for a couple of nights. We're doing it for 2 nights. We were going to do it for 3. I had to cut it short a little bit because Wednesday we have some meetings in the morning we really need to get to. So we're just gonna do it then. So, all right, we're inside the motorhome and just going to show you what we're trying to do here. And let me turn this around. There's the TV, decent size, not the biggest TV in the world. It's a Sansui. Looked it up online. Okay, they're cheap. They're cheap TVs. You can buy a motorhome like this, and especially what we paid for it. You can't exactly expect to get top of the line Sony, Samsung, anything like that. You're going to get basically a budget TV, which is fine. This works just fine for us. It does what it needs to do. Eventually, a year or 2 down the road, maybe we'll do an upgrade. But for now, we're good. And same thing. There's a lot of upgrades I want to make on this RV. Want to get new shocks, those types of things. But for now, we have to go roll with what we got because that's what's in the budget. And here is basically the sound bar right there. That's what we're going to be putting it in, is the Vizio. Okay, I got it upside down. Let's take a little bit better look here. The Vizio sound bar. And then this is the brackets. It's going to go right below the television. And there's the HDMI cable we're going to hook it up to. I'm not going to bore you with the actual install. All you got to know is that it's going to go right underneath the TV here. Hopefully it'll be an easy install. Just going to put the brackets to the back right here. And then the TV will hang right underneath it. And hopefully it'll sound good. I'm going to turn on the TV first just to see how it sounds without it. Then I'll turn it on to see how it sounds with it. As you can see, it looks like it's going to fit perfectly underneath there. It's a good size, just a little bit smaller than the television, which is what I wanted. So I'm going to go ahead and get it hooked up. Okay, turns out that trying to mount this TV is going to be a little bit more difficult than I would have hoped. Looks like I'm going to need somebody to help me with this. The way it's configured in the back, it's not easy to take the TV off. It's not traditional where you pick it up and put it on the brackets, which would have been easier. You're going to have to unscrew the whole TV assembly from the wall on this. So, I don't feel good about doing that by myself. I could maybe do it, but at the same time, I would probably destroy the TV and destroy our RV, and I can't have that. So we're not going to do that today. I'm going to wait for Colleen to be freed up, and I'll have her help me probably Sunday whenever we head our way over to Margaritaville, and hopefully we can get it done. It would be nice to have. That is the thing about a motorhome, is that when the rain hits the roof, it really makes a lot of noise. So you got to turn that TV up almost full volume if you're really watching something, especially at night. But if you're not outside, you're done for the day, you just want a couple hours of TV to unwind with. It's kind of a pain in the butt, but hopefully the soundbar will help. We'll get it done. I just can't do it today. So sorry about that. I really was hoping to check it out today and and you know, see how it sounded. But there'll be the future for that. We'll get it done. We'll get it done. So I'm not too worried about it. But anyways, I appreciate at least you watching this video. The content will get better, I promise you. And you know, this is one of my first videos, and I'm kind of, while I'm at it, you know, I'm not a natural behind the camera, and you know, and it's going to take me some time to my personality to kind of come through, because I'm still a little nervous. I'm not used to talking to just a camera, used to talking to other people. So this is a different thing for me. But I want to do it because you know, I really want to document our travels. I really want to show people what we're doing as far as how we're trying to balance work and life, and you know, I just really want to get out of that mindset of we have to work a corporate job and then we get our 2 weeks of vacation, 3 weeks of vacation a year, you know, and that's what we get. And you know, I would rather realistically work almost every day of the year, but get to do it on my terms and get to go to places and see things that I've never seen before. Even if I'm spending 5 or 6, 7, 8 hours a day working, but then when I kick off for the day or the night or whatever that may be, I get to see things that I never saw before. I'm okay with that. I just reached a point in my life where I don't want to just keep working for somebody and feeling like, you know, oh, okay, I got 10 years to retirement. I got 15 years to retirement, you know, and as the time winds down, and, you know, you never know what's going to happen either with health, with all those things. You know, I've had family members, close family members, who've had some serious health problems, and you know, and I've had people that have told me that, you know, the one thing they regret is working till they were, you know, 67, 68, and for somebody, and then they retire, and you know, they don't really have the gumption to go or to see the world or anything. So I just don't want to fall into that. And if you're good with that, then that's you, and that's great. You know, hey, you know, I'm not here to insult anybody or put anybody down. I'm here to just do my thing, and I'm gonna chronicle it as time goes on, see how it goes. You know, if I feel like I'm just not enjoying this and I don't want to do this, and I just want to keep things ultra private and between me and my girlfriend and whatever we do, then I'll do that too. But for now, this is kind of a fun thing for me because I've never done this before, and I'm enjoying this. So we'll see how it goes. And just kind of give you a little bit of a vantage point of what we see when I drive this big rig to places. And as you can see, it's got quite the view. It really does. That's the one thing about a Class A motorhome that just can't be beat. It's just the panoramic views. And I actually have the sides down here, as you can see. The panoramic view as you're going to places, it just can't be beat. It really can't. It's just so nice, and it really does relax you when you drive something this big. You don't feel claustrophobic at all. You feel very open, you know, and the highest speed you're going to go is between 50 and 60 miles an hour most of the time. So pretty cool. But anyways, I think I'll stop the video here. The one comment I have gotten from my girlfriend is I tend to ramble on these things, so I'm going to try to do a little bit better job at that. And then hopefully next time I'm going to get this cleaned up in here as far as the soundbar. Couldn't do it today, really wanted to, but hey, I'm going to see about getting this on Sunday with my girlfriend whenever we hit Margaritaville. You know, with her help, we should be able to get it done like in 15, 20 minutes. Shouldn't be a problem. But hope everybody has a great weekend. I'll talk to you soon, and take care.